get a look here at Josh Allen. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Norm Van Brocklin's 1951 mark of 554 passing yards. It's the Riverhawks and the Pats coming up next.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Portland Riverhawks and the New England Patriots. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. It's been a lost first month of the season, that's for sure, as they come in with an 0-4 record.
And the window's not shut on them, though. They still have a chance to make something out of this season, but it has to start right now.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing Jones. Over the middle complete. It's Williams. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. Now Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. On the move past the 40. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup the 25. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting
touchdown. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Commanding the offense will be the 7th overall pick of the 2018 draft. It's Josh Allen.
And what a game he is coming off of.
Oh, unbelievable.
Absolutely. And you know how much I love the history of the game. He broke the record held by the Dutchman, Norm Van Brocklin, right? You got to go all the way back to 1951, and he threw for 554 yards in that game. Later, won a championship as a quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960.
And now that record has been set anew. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. On first down, Allen. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, gets into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
Throwing on first down, Jones. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. On second down, this is Harris. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Jones. Off play action. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Again, it's Harris on second down. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Patriots are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
They find some open field here. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw on third down. Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined that.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one?
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox from 10 yards out. And the Riverhogs have got it back to within. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
What are you doing? Hey. Come on here.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Damian Harris of the Patriot offense ready to take over again. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and, boy, are they getting downfield creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second and 2. Harris running straight ahead, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
Jones off the play fake. Complete. And it's a fumble. It's going the other way. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Throwing on first down is Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Riverhawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England's offense set to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Jones throwing complete for Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
And the punter bailing on now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Allen now on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. To throw again on second down. Allen. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The right side here, complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Allen to throw once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Riverhawks have moved out in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Just a 4-play drive that time. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones hitting Juju on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. On 2nd and 10, Jones can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man right side, Myers. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones now. Throwing on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. This offense back to work now late in this 1st half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Riverhogs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the 1st half as they'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. A nice run on 1st down, gets him 6 yards to the 31. And with just 4 seconds left in this 1st half, a timeout call. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A final shot before break. Jones. He's going to look downfield for Henry. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So we have come. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And now they're in the hurry up. Allen going to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Riverhogs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there in his second.
It's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution. Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. That second down play nets a -4.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That's taken on the 25. 51 yards on the punt there. And they will take over 1st and 10. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taylor now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs as the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones will find Williams on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Jones finding Williams once more, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. Sam Sloman for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So that drive in total 8 plays. And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Portland's offense now about set to take over. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. After the sack on 1st down, Allen throwing right, and that's complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air. Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now in Foxborough. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Allen. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. To throw, it's Allen. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their...
And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Riverhogs add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. A 10-play drive that time.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
New England's offense set to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Jones throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Now Jones. It's complete to Williams.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Throwing, Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
To try again after the sack. Jones, open man is Myers.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones.
toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue that you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not using. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Another try after the first down sack. Allen looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Pats are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jones on 1st down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before it's taken down. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks...
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. So Allen's going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick. They'll throw one to the big guy. But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. After the sack on 1st down, Jones. That's complete into the hands of Myers. one-sided affair finally coming to an end. And